Traveling is one of the most exciting ways to broaden your horizons, experience new cultures, and create unforgettable memories. Whether you're venturing out for the first time or you're a seasoned globetrotter, understanding and using the right vocabulary can make your journey smoother and more enjoyable. In this guide, we'll explore essential English vocabulary related to travel, and we'll consider common questions and answers you may encounter when entering or exiting a country. Let's embark on this journey together, expanding both your travel knowledge and your language skills. When planning your travels, you'll start by arranging transportation. You might book a flight, buy a train ticket, reserve a rental car, or look into bus schedules. The vocabulary here includes words such as reservation, confirmation, itinerary, luggage carry-on, passport, visa, customs, immigration, boarding pass, check-in, and departure gate. Knowing these terms will help you navigate airports, stations, or ports with confidence. Let's imagine you're preparing to fly to another country. First, you'll check your passport and ensure it hasn't expired. You might need a visa, which is a document permitting you to enter a specific country. As you pack your bags, remember the terms baggage or luggage. Airlines often refer to what you take on the plane as carry-on luggage and what you check in as checked baggage. At the airport, you'll look for the check-in counter where you present your passport and reservation details to receive your boarding pass. This document lets you pass through security and board your plane. Security is a critical step before you fly. Here, you'll encounter the security checkpoint where you'll be asked to place your belongings, such as a laptop, phone, belt, or jacket, into trays for screening. Key vocabulary includes metal detector, body scanner, prohibited items, liquid restrictions, and boarding time. Once you clear security, you'll find your departure gate. At the gate, airline staff will announce boarding, and you'll need to show your boarding pass and identification before entering the aircraft. Upon arrival at your destination, the process continues. You'll disembark or leave the plane and proceed to immigration. Immigration officers are responsible for checking your documents and ensuring you meet the entry requirements. Typical questions an immigration officer may ask when you're entering a country include, what is the purpose of your visit? Where will you be staying? How long do you plan to stay in our country? Do you have a return ticket? Are you traveling alone or with someone? How much money are you carrying with you? Here are some sample answers you might give. The purpose of my visit is tourism. I'm here on vacation. I will be staying at the Grand Hotel on Main Street. I plan to stay for 2 weeks. Yes, I have a return ticket for the 15th of next month. Yes, I am traveling alone. I am carrying $400 in cash, plus my credit cards. After immigration, you collect your baggage from the baggage claim area. Sometimes, your bags are inspected by customs officers to ensure you're not bringing in items that are restricted or require declaration. Customs officials may also ask questions. Do you have anything to declare? Are you carrying any food, plants, or animal products? Are you bringing in more than the allowed amount of alcohol or tobacco? Are you carrying more than $10,000 in cash? Can you open your bag for inspection? And again, possible responses include, no, I have nothing to declare. Yes, I have some chocolates and packaged snacks. No, I am not carrying any alcohol or tobacco products. No, I do not have large amounts of cash. Certainly, I can open my bag. Once you're cleared by customs, you exit the airport and begin your adventure. As you explore, you might use more vocabulary: accommodation, hostel, guest house, sightseeing, excursion, guided tour, tourist attraction, map, directions, public transportation, fare, ticket booth, scheduler, and itinerary. If you're facing language barriers or unfamiliar places, useful questions include, can you help me find this address? Which bus goes to the city center? How much is a ticket to the museum? Is this seat taken? What time does the train leave? Where is the nearest ATM? Do you speak English? Answers might be, sure, that address is 10 minutes by taxi. You should take bus number 5 to the city center. A ticket to the museum costs €12. No, this seat is available. The train leaves at 3:15 in the afternoon. The nearest ATM is around the corner, next to the bank. Yes, I speak a little English. As your trip comes to an end, you'll repeat some of the same processes, but in reverse. At the airport, you'll check in for your return flight, go through security, and proceed to your departure gate. When entering your home country, you'll encounter border control. Questions might include, where are you coming from? How long have you been away? Did you purchase anything abroad? Are you bringing back any gifts or souvenirs? Do you have any restricted items with you? Appropriate responses could be, I'm coming from Paris, France. I have been away for 2 weeks. Yes, I bought some souvenirs and clothes. I am bringing a few gifts for my family. No, I don't have any restricted items. Having this vocabulary and these questions at your fingertips will make your travel experience much less stressful. Remember, being polite and clear with your answers is always helpful. A simple greeting or thank you in the local language can go a long way as well. Travel is about more than just moving from one place to another. It's about discovery, learning, and connection. Familiarizing yourself with essential travel vocabulary empowers you to handle unexpected situations, ask for help when needed, and enjoy every aspect of your adventure. From check-in counters and customs forms to hotel lobbies and scenic tours, each step offers an opportunity to practice and expand your English skills. So, the next time you set out on a journey, whether for business, leisure, or adventure, be confident in your ability to communicate. Remember these words, questions, and answers, and don't hesitate to explore, engage, and embrace the wonderful world of travel. Safe travels, and may each new experience enrich your life in ways you never imagined.